Yes, we're live. We're live on Sunday, October 30th, the last Sunday of the month. Many people are celebrating Halloween this weekend, and I think some of them have done some activities during the week, but I'm just here connecting with you guys, and we are continuing our reading of The Residual Life with Michelle Schaefer, who is a seven-figure earner and sold-out entrepreneur podcast host. And she is absolutely incredible, the journey that she has been on and the vision that she has that God has given her for the network marketing industry it's I can't even put words to it. It's just so amazing. It's called GPA. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about GPA, just connect with me. Drop G as in good, P as in Paul, A as in Apple down in the comment field if you wish. If you're here on YouTube and you're watching this, the link to my Facebook group is in the description, and there's other connections in there, so there's no reason you can't find me. And you can also comment under the video that you want to connect, and I get notifications that I have comments, and I'll certainly be very happy to have that conversation with you. If you are an entrepreneur, a woman who believes in Christ and wants to connect with more Christ-led women in the marketplace who really, truly do serve, then this program may be just what you've been looking for to help inspire you, get you grounded, get that training that you need to continue to grow your business and scale your business, or just for personal development, because we need to always be working on ourselves. So I'm just going to check over here. Don't see anybody coming yet. So let's get started. We are on chapter 6, bigger belief. Whether you believe you can do a thing or not, you are right, Henry Ford says. So I think I can honestly say there probably is not one entrepreneur in the world today that did not have the thought when they decided they wanted to grow a business, build a business, create a business, get into business for themselves, did not have that thought of, I'm not worthy, I'm not able, I'm not capable, I'm not smart enough, I don't know what to do. But they had the vision, and they forged through it, they forged for it, they forged over it, even under it and around it. And you can too, but we all need to help. We all need the help. We all need a coach. We all need masterminds. We all need training. We all need personal and professional development. So if you think you can build a business, let's say a 6-figure, 7-figure business without personal development, well, I think maybe you're going to discover that you're extremely disappointed, because you do have to work on self. We have to work on self every day. As an entrepreneur, as a human being, we should be working on self every day. We talk a lot about belief in this profession. There are truckloads of books, dozens of seminars, webinars, courses, podcasts, and classes that you can take part in that are all designed to help you build your belief. It is a complex subject and very multifaceted. First, there is belief in yourself. This one is deep. It goes back to childhood mindsets and attitudes that were passed on to you from your family, important people in your life, and the belief systems in which you were raised. Then there is belief in the profession of network marketing. To me, this one seems easier to develop. There are enough facts, figures, and stories available to you that help you develop an excellent, solid belief in network marketing as a viable and credible profession to take part in. Just knowing there are so many people who have chosen this profession that have been able to create wild success is a pretty good clue. Next, there is belief in your own company, products, and compensation plan. This is another belief that is fairly simple to develop, and I will go into some of the steps that you can take to build your beliefs in these areas. The simple fact about belief is that whatever your belief is, this will be true for you. Your belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for your life. If you woke up today believing that it would be an amazing day, chances are likely that it will be exactly that, an amazing day. Belief is an enormously powerful force that is either working for you or against you. And I have to say, this is true, and this is happening whether you believe it or not. I want to help you grow your belief so you will feel 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Here's a fact. The higher your level of belief is, the more believable you become to others. So the more you believe in yourself, the more others will believe in you. The more you believe in your products, the more others will believe in your products right along with you. Belief is this intangible thing that will ooze out of you when you are interacting with others, whether you are conscious of it or not. When you lack belief in an area, inadvertently, people sense it. Therefore, it is important to work on developing a strong belief in these specific areas. So let's start with you and your belief in yourself, your abilities and your skills or your talents. I want you to know this from the start. No matter where you have come from, you can develop the skills it takes to build a huge network marketing business. This is not an opinion, it is a fact. If you want it bad enough, you will learn and develop the skills it takes to reach your goal. Here's another fact. Belief grows stronger when you are in action or taking activities, doing activities, implementation. Make sure to align yourself with a mentor or a coach that believes in you. Then you can use their belief in you while you are growing your own. You may not believe you can do it, but if you believe they can do it, all you have to do is borrow their belief and trust in their skills. And I can honestly say that I have personal experience in this with my clients, because I take on a client that I believe in, and their eyes light up when they're struggling and when they don't have that confidence. And I can feel they're not being very confident. And the minute I say, I believe in you, I believe you've got this, and together we'll get this done, their eyes just light up. Their whole aurora changes and they become on fire for what they're building. Here's a tip. Mentorship plus actions equals belief. If your emotions and feelings aren't there yet, make sure your actions are. Are you committed to being in activity? Are you committed to developing new habits? Are you allowing your mentor to coach you? Or are you questioning them and giving excuses as to why you cannot follow their coaching? You may not think this is related to belief, but trust me when I say it is directly related to it. How can you believe in yourself to learn a new career if you have not taken the time to learn it? Have you gone to school and gone in the classroom to sit down and take an exam for a course that you haven't studied? Who would do that? Why would you do that with your business? Let me give you an example. If today you decided that you wanted to be a hairdresser, and tomorrow you go into a salon to work and you have 5 cents, you give all five, or you have 5 clients, sorry. You give all 5 of the clients a haircut. And on day 2, you do the same thing again. And if you gave those 10 people terrible haircuts, would you walk away saying to yourself, saying to yourself and others that hairdressing didn't work? No, I wouldn't do that. Would you? Would you feel discouraged with your skills or your lack of skill? Of course not. You never learned the skills it takes to do an excellent job at haircutting. And you certainly haven't given it enough time to get better with practice. Yes, it takes practice, guys. That's why they say once you hit your first 100 calls and you get your first 100 no's, you are going to know how to proceed to 101. The same is true for this profession. You cannot expect to be a 10 out of 10 with your personal belief if you never take the time to develop your skills. With every activity, you are growing it little by little. And the beautiful part is while you are learning and developing skills and while you are borrowing your belief from your mentor, you are still able to earn money and grow your business. This makes it 100% possible for anyone to have belief in themselves. Once you have reached the point where you are now, the person who is pouring belief into someone else, you will be able to speak from professional experience about how to make that happen. It's an incredible system that can be passed on to others again and again. The more activity you are in, the faster your belief will grow. And if you are following the guidance of a successful mentor or coach, you're on the right path. Just like in my example of haircutting, you must find someone who will show you the steps they took to be successful. You must put in the time and the effort. These steps cannot be skipped. While it may feel uncomfortable to be taking actions you're not familiar with or even skilled at, that will all change over time. Better skills equals better results, which equals bigger results. And here's a tip for you. The more business building activity you engage in, the faster your belief will grow right along with your business, guys. Believing in the profession. I give you some valuable information about the profession in chapter 1, but if you really want to feel confident in what this profession is, you can also do some of your own research. Here are a few agencies you can look up for statistics, history, and the current status of the entire direct selling profession. Here it is. D as in dog, S as in apple, S as in Sam, A as in apple.org. And the other one is W as in William, F as in Frank, D as in dog, S as in Sam, A as in apple.org. Both websites will offer you an array of information from current sales numbers to best practices for building a business and choosing a company. And I believe that information allows for clarity, and clarity breeds belief. When you see the power and the history of this incredibly large global profession, it gives you a sense of security knowing that it's here to stay. It is a force in the world today, both for providing great products and services and providing incredible opportunities to generate income. I have read as many books as I could to teach myself as much as possible about the profession that I love. For me, the information was so interesting and helpful in building a solid foundation of belief. No matter what someone else's opinion is, I have done enough research and have enough knowledge that no one can shake my belief. No one can sway what I know to be true, which makes me feel 10 feet tall and bulletproof. I am a 10 out of 10 with my belief in the profession. What are you on the scale between 1 and 10? Building belief for yourself in the company you choose can be as easy as attending a large corporate event. You will get to see and feel the culture in action. You will learn the story of the founders and the products. You'll hear from top leaders and corporate executives. You will have the opportunity to meet and connect with other distributors, both brand new and seasoned pros. Your company should have a system and tools available for you. These tools should include information and training on your products, services, and building a team. Getting familiar with the assets your company has to offer will build a lot of belief. Knowing they are doing their part in providing information and tools to you is huge. My recommendation is that you get to your company's next corporate event as soon as possible, people, and watch your levels of belief soar. I can guarantee that you'll move your belief needle in the right direction. The entire next chapter is devoted to becoming a walking billboard. If you want to build your belief and believability in your company's products, then become your own best customer. Try everything. Be intentional. Fall madly in love with your products. Organic passions will grow and you will not be able to stop sharing your amazing experience. How do you build belief in your company's compensation plan? What if you don't know the difference between yours and any other company's comp plan? What if you don't understand how it works? I am going to answer these questions for you in 2 phases. Phase 1, Surprisingly, most people involved in building a business in the network marketing profession rarely understand exactly how their compensation plan works. I'm always shocked by this. This would never happen in a traditional job. You always know exactly what you're being paid, how you can make more, and what you need to do to increase your paychecks. For some odd reason, many people don't prioritize learning and understanding how to get paid in this profession. I remember when I first got started, the compensation plan seemed complicated. There were many different facets to it, but because I love numbers and really wanted to understand how I was getting paid, I studied it. I read the long documents about the videos and scored my commission checks until I fully understood how it worked, how I was getting paid, and how I could maximize what was being offered. Most companies have a variety of ways for you to earn upfront bonuses, monthly incentives, trips, bonus pools, and team or residual pay. If you don't take the time to learn it, or at the very least, learn what is available, I can guarantee that you will be leaving money on the table. Hopefully, your enroller or your mentor understands your company's compensation plan and is paying attention to your business as you are getting started. They can guide you through what it takes to earn and how not to miss out on commissions. If that person doesn't know it well enough to teach you, keep searching up the line of sponsorship until you find someone who can. That's really good information, guys. Your company will have videos and documents that you can watch and study to help you understand how you get paid. But the best way to learn it is start earning. Nothing will help you learn better and faster than doing the work and then seeing your commissions posted with a weekly, monthly breakdown on a report from your company, which most companies do now. This is also a big time belief builder. If you happen to have an unsupportive spouse or a partner, nothing will get them on board like some extra zeros in your commission. As a leader, you will need to know this information. You will need to keep a watchful eye on your new business partners to ensure they're maximizing their earnings so they don't miss any potential bonuses or commissions. This will continue to build your belief, and this will be a significant factor in helping your business partners build their beliefs. They will see you as the leader and someone who is watching out for them and helping them not miss out. Phase 2. I am separating this next portion from the information you just read. This part is not necessary for the average person, but if you are a leader or are more seasoned network marketer, this can be valuable in building your belief in your team. As an experienced network marketing professional, and being that I am married to a network marketing guru, there are times when you may want to be able to know and explain the differences in various compensation plans. I have participated in 3 different plans. I owned a network marketing company and knew that compensation planned frontwards and backwards, and have studied other plans from a variety of companies. Bobby has participated in a few more than me over the last 30 plus years, so he has seen so many and understands how they work. Remember, I said I love numbers. I certainly do, and I love studying and learning about how numbers are used in the network marketing comp plans. Over the years, there have been some very creative plans, that's for sure, but not all of them have fit into legal parameters. Knowing how your company's compensation compares to others can be helpful, how it is better and where it is different and where it isn't so good. The more belief you have, the more believable you are. When you learn this for yourself, you will have an entirely new level of belief in your own company plan. Knowing the details of how any compensation plan works can only help build your belief and the belief of your business partners. Knowing why someone may prefer one type of compensation over another can also be a powerful tool. My first company was an older one. It had a limited uni-level compensation plan with lots of party plan aspects to it. It was extremely hard for the average person to build a full-time income. Bobby and I built with this plan a 6-figure per year income in less than 6 months. But once we had some new leaders emerging and rank advancing to the higher levels, our commissions went down drastically. Yes, in that company, building leaders reduced your income. Say, what? That was a hard reality to swallow. We should be motivated by our compensation to grow as many leaders as possible, not hinder them. Now, when I talk with people about compensation, I have the experience to be able to guide people in the best direction for them. Again, the second phase is just bonus information for you. The most important thing for you is knowing your compensation plan well enough to show it and to teach it. Belief is an important thing to have for a number of reasons. I said it earlier, the more belief you have, the more believable you are. When you feel 10 feet tall and bulletproof in your own belief, people can see and feel it. It shows in the way that you sound, your tone of voice, and your body language. When you are looking at someone in the eye and speaking with some authority, your energy is higher and thus more attractive to them. The goal for you is to have unshakable belief that will carry through and be transferred to your new team members and help them grow their beliefs. It is wildly important when you are speaking to new potential business partners. I mentioned posturing earlier. Let me add some clarity to this. Posturing for me in network marketing is not about presenting something that isn't true. Posturing is about the attitude you carry with you into your conversations with potential partners. Automatically, people are drawn to confidence. They feel more trust with someone who is confident about what they are doing. To contrast this, if you are uncertain about your products, opportunities, or even with yourself, people will fear joining or following you. If you don't know where you're going, how can you help them figure out where they are going? They need to feel that you are the perfect person to help them reach their goals. If your belief wavers, then you cannot speak to others with authentic confidence about why this is the answer they have been praying for. Too many network marketers have an attitude of, oh, sure, I hope I get this person. That is wrong way of thinking. Yes, the truth is you need people to join your team, use and love your products, and join the crusade for changing people's lives through your opportunity as well. But you don't get people in this profession. We partner with people. They need you and you need them. It is a two-way street of need. This is a business of people helping other people fill the gaps, find the solutions. So if your belief wavers, then you cannot speak to others with authentic confidence about why this is the answer that they have been praying for. So I hope you're getting some great value, that you're bringing your notebook with you and taking notes, and go back and watch the replay and stop and take notes and start taking action. Start digging deep into your soul and discovering, do you have the passion that you had the day that you signed that dotted line? Do you truly have the passion for becoming an entrepreneur that you had when you first had that thought and that aha moment about that would feel so good to be my own person in this world and get myself to a place where I don't have to work for somebody else, because I'm working every day and building my empire and getting the money into my bank account as the boss. Feels good, sounds good, right, guys? So I hope that those of you that are here watching or catching the replay or even on YouTube, if you are a network marketer, a direct sales rep, an entrepreneur in business right now, today, and have not met your goal for the month of October, you have one day left to do it. Are you going to be able to make it? Why not? If you have, I applaud you. You've created some great momentum to move yourself into the next month to successfully reach the goal for that month, because you're taking action. You're doing the do. So if you need help, I have a 5-week jumpstart program where I offer for you to work with me and connect and discuss where you're at in your business. Where do you want to be in 5 weeks in your business? And together we will work on a plan for you to get there. But the only requirement you have is you have to be an action taker. I don't do the work for you. I guide you. I designate specific action steps that you've missed or need to improve on, and you have to do the work. You have to do the prospecting. You have to talk to those people. But if you're struggling with script, you're struggling with not believing in yourself, I'm here to support you and encourage you because I believe in you and I know you can do this. And we will get you where you need to go and want to be in 5 weeks. And hopefully you will be so excited about the action steps that you're taking that you'll want to continue to work with me to keep you moving forward in your business so that you can reach that desired 6 or 7 figure income that you vision in your future. So Coach Margene here. See you next week. Next week, we're going to be talking about chapter 7, a walking billboard. Are you a walking billboard? And what you have to do and what you can do and some tips and tricks because you can make it a part of your lifestyle and not sound salesy. So I hope to see you next week right here, 6 p.m. Eastern time in the Facebook group. And drop by, leave a comment, put hashtag live, hashtag replay. And if you're catching it on YouTube, please write a comment and say hello and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a very blessed rest of the evening. And I'm looking forward to you having an incredible November, which starts this next week. Have a blessed evening. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah. Thanks for being here.